is to work with these people, and we hope that the startup nation that France is can be also replicated here in Tanzania, and we want Tanzania to be also a startup nation in the future.
That's beautiful. The minute that you said, for example, we have our own BRT. This is the rapid bus system here,
Yeah.
and I know that France has TGV,
Yeah.
le train grand vitesse.
Yeah.
Sima bullet train hao ndio ama bullet train, yani train iko speed kali, unaishi Morogoro lakini unafanya kazi Dar es Salaam. Is there, when it comes to the trains, is it going to be part and parcel of maybe some SGR, or is it going to be something maybe different? Did you know anything about it?
Yeah, actually, SGR is a very good thing. So we are looking to ways to work with the to continue working. Sorry, with the Tanzanian authorities to speed up the implementation of this project. But you're right. We want also to be a bit more ambitious. And you mentioned TGV. TGV is the fastest train in the world. It makes Paris and Lyon, which are around 500 kilometers, in less than 2 hours. You make it. People come from Lyon to work in Paris in the morning and go home again.
Let me put that into context. Sorry, 500 kilometers here is like Moshi.
Yeah.
Yani unaishi Moshi, unafanya kazi Dar, alafu jioni unarudi Moshi, alafu masaa mawili tu. Wewe kama unakaa sasa hivi Mbweni, yaanza kufikiria upya.
Yeah, absolutely. So you make it in the same day, and you're not driving. You know, you work on your laptop. You have internet in the train, and some companies do even have meetings in the train, etc. You have coffee, etc., and you work. That's very good, and it is environment friendly. It is electric train. So this is something we want to present to the Tanzanian authorities, probably Moshi, as you said, but also, why not Dodoma? If tomorrow you have a train less than 2 hours between Dar and Dodoma, I think that would be much easier for everyone, and the capital will be really much more attractive for people from Dar also.
Excellent. We've had a variety of people who are either future students or alumni who've had the experience in France. And there are so many elements about the education system that I wasn't privy to until maybe just a week and a half ago. Yeah. Could you just highlight the differences and what people really don't know about education in France?
Yeah. What people imagine is that if you go and study in France, you have to be a French speaker. The answer is no. You do not necessarily have to be a French speaker to go and study in France. You have all the disciplines, all the specialities taught in English too. You have more than 1,600 degrees and diplomas and specialty that are taught in French universities just in English. So you can do it. And by the way, there are also diplomas and degrees in Kiswahili. So if you want to study Kiswahili literature, you have also a place to study it also in France. But more seriously, yeah, you have the best universities in Europe and the most affordable. And this is not nothing. Okay, you can find very good British or American universities. But it is worth $40,000, $50,000, $60,000 a year. Okay, in Paris you do the same thing for $3,000. Okay, so it's a bit different. In addition to that, you have the opportunity to learn French when you are in France. Okay, so after your graduation, after 3 or 4 years, you have international masters or an MBA, or you become a doctor, engineer, and you have an additional language, which is French language, which is very widely used in Africa and elsewhere in the world. So you can score much more points by coming and studying in France. And Tanzanian young people are known to be intelligent and skilled. This is the reputation that the few Tanzanians that we have in France in our university have. So we want to capitalize on this and to let the young generations in Tanzania enjoy also the French culture, the French theater, the French cuisine, the French history and museums, etc. And this is something that is worth being discovered. Paris is the first touristic destination in the world. It's it's more than 90 million visitors a year. So it's incredibly huge, but we want more and more young generations from Tanzania to discover it.
Excellent. Your Excellency Ambassador, we're about to wrap up right now.
Yeah.
And I'm going to ask you a question which you have to answer very shortly.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. What would you like your legacy to be upon leaving Tanzania?
I want Tanzanians to remember an ambassador that loved Tanzania, that enhanced the cause of Tanzania.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Thank you for the time. Thank you for your hospitality.
It's my pleasure.
Notre plaisir.
It's my pleasure.
Yeah,
Next time there will be more croissants.
Thank you so much. Tulikuwa na Mheshimiwa Balozi Nabil Ajlawi wa Balozi wa Ufaransa hapa Tanzania kuongea mawili matatu kuhusiana na mahusiano baina ya Ufaransa na Tanzania, na kuna biashara, kuna elimu, kuna fursa, na si tu kuja huku lakini sisi kwenda kule. Wafanya biashara, amkeni tufanye biashara. Tunashukuru sana. Hii ilikuwa ndio East Africa Radio on a Friday TGIF. Tunashukuru sana. Sisi tunashuka chini, tunaenda kuanza na wine za Ufaransa. Du vin?
Of course. Champagne.
Champagne. Mwetu mpo. Shukrani sana on behalf of Bobby Evans, Krista, our production team, Makrina Silvera, tunashukuru sana Wandex, tunashukuru sana William, team zote, yani tunashukuru sana kwa wote, the sports team. Sisi mpaka Monday tena. This was Super Breakfast, East Africa Radio. Kwaheri and weekend njema.
Thank you.